Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Top Gun board game, so we'll get straight into it. We'll get the plastic off, guys, and then we'll show you the box. We'll pull everything out, we'll get a closer look. So do let us know down in the comments what you think, guys, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel as well. So got rid of the plastic, guys, and then we'll show you the box. So you got the Top Gun logo across the front there, and then on the back shows you all the images and details that we're going to find on the inside. Looks like there's two parts to it, a couple of different play styles. It's saying it's a strategy game as well, so could be quite fun and interesting to play. It's also ages 10 and above with 2 to 4 players, guys. So get inside eventually. There we are, stands up. We've got our set of instructions here. So like I said, what I'll do is I'll take a read of those, guys, then off camera I'll work out how it all plays and goes together, and then in the outro I'll explain how it all plays, guys, so you get an understanding of what you're going to be buying. Okay, so we've got all the parts out, the rest of the spaces, as you can see, that's the box with nothing included. Alright guys, so just moving through, we've got a set of cards here, so we'll open these and take a quick look at those. Okay, so we've got some, there's some volleyball cards here. So you've got some golden sand there, and then it tells you the action on the other side of that. And then we've got, again, I guess player 2, you've got your cards there with the golden star sort of sand image. On the other side, we've got a bump save card. I assume that goes with those. And then looks like we've got some attacking cards here. On the other side, you've got different colored ships. So I'm guessing it's you got 3 colored ships there. You got blue, pink, and green. So keep them separate. We'll see what they all do. Got a nice little bag here. So we got a couple of stands there, and then we've got a couple of ships. So we've got our blue ship and our pink ship, which will go on those coloured stands, I'm guessing. We've got a couple of holders here. Don't think the ships go on those, but I could be wrong. I would have assumed they went on these, but they don't. So maybe they're just markers that you use on the board, and maybe the stands are for the ships. So moving forward, they don't actually sit in there snug, so definitely not for those, but I'll work it out once I take a read of the instructions, guys. We have 3 cards here, all identical. So again, I'll take a read, see what they're all about. And then there's a couple of dice here. We've got 4 dice. So you've got, they're all blank, and then there's 2 sides that have like a crosshair on it. So I guess that's when you make a hit, or you're attacking and you hit your opponent. We've got a couple of boards here, Top Gun, and then on the back it gives you some information about the game, so for a target lock and ending the game. So a bit of information there. Again, same, so just for the different player. Then we've got our board here, looks like. On the back we've got Top Gun, the image there, Maverick, which is pretty cool to see. And then we've got a cardboard pop-outs here, planes on that side, and colours on that side. So I'm assuming whatever colour you choose is what you play as. And then we've got our volleyball net with the volleyball, quite a large volleyball, and some targets there with some stars and numbers on them. Defender, attacker. So there you are. Alright guys, well that's everything included in the box. Like I did say earlier though, do let us know down in the comments what you think, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. Also stick around for the outro guys, because that's where we'll run through how it all plays. Hopefully it's going to make a little bit of sense from my explanation, but for now we're going to conclude this part of the video. Welcome back guys, so got it all set up and took a read. So there's two scenarios guys, you got the volleyball scenario and then you got the hop scenario where you battle it out as your jet pilot. So you start off in the volleyball phase, you determine who goes first by determining who played volleyball last. Once you've worked that out, then you work out who goes first. The player that goes second takes the bump save card, and then they keep that with them. So if you're the first player guys, you drop the volleyball on any of your opponent's cards, you flip it over and you see what's there. And for this scenario we've got spike. As you can see guys, there's 4 different cards. There's spike, there's set, there's bump and there's whiff. So what you want to do is and then once your opponent flips their card over, it shows you what you can do. So spike guys, you can land it in any of the opponent's spaces. If you get a bump, you can move it 2 spaces forward, back or sideways. You can't go diagonal any time guys. So if you're in the middle and you get a bump, then you can hit it back over the net. If you've got a set, then you can only hit it 1 space instead of 2 guys. So you got to be right at the net and then you want to hit that over. You also get a whiff guys. So what you want to do is you want to reveal your opponent's whiff cards, and then you gain a weapons system operator card from the green pile here, and you attach it to your pile. So you basically got more options once you get to the hop stage. Once you've revealed all 3 of your opponent's whiff cards, then that round is over and you're the winner. Then you determine if you want to be the attacker or the defender on the hop scenario. As the attacker guys, to win the round you need to basically achieve a target lock and you get 5 points. You achieve that by using the WSO card and determining whether you can attack your opponent or not. And then basically as a defender you can win by the same way, achieving the target lock, or by collecting these waypoints that are on the board. You can collect 3 of them and then you'll get 6 points. So effectively as a defender you can get an extra point for the round. But we'll move on to how it all plays guys. So once you've worked out who the defender and attacker are, these are scenario cards guys. So there's 6 different scenarios. You choose a scenario at random and then you set the board up as per the card. You've got your shields here, front and back. We'll just move this one guys so you can see what's going on. You've got the fighter jets. They do slot into these poles, which is quite cool. It tells you what elevation they start at, so you can go one more. You can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when you start the round, guys, there's a few different parts to it. So first you select some cards, guys. So basically you select 2 of your pilot tokens. That's moving the plane, and then you select 1 of your WSO cards, which is your attacking card. So you use the pilot cards to maneuver your plane, and then you use the WSO to determine if you can attack depending on where you are positioned on the board. A few things that happen on the pilot card is obviously moving. You normally have a start and an end space, and then it also tells you which direction to end your turn on, as well as shifting your elevation up or down. You can't, if you're on elevation 1, you can't use a pilot token that pushes you further down. But if you are on elevation 4 and you use a pilot token card that tells you to elevate 1 more, then you just stay on elevation 4, just so you're aware, guys. So once you've determined which card you want to play, then you show each other your cards, and then you play it out like so, and then you determine, so you play out the maneuvers, and then you determine if you can use the weapon systems, and then you can start attacking and defending that way, determining whether you get a target lock or not. So once you achieve the target lock, or you collect the waypoints as a defender, then the round ends, guys, and then you go back to a volleyball stage, and the person that went first goes second the next time you play volleyball, and then once you play that and determine the winner, then you jump back to the hop stage, and again you follow the rules that we just mentioned, and you play another phase of that until you get to 12 points, guys, and then you are the winner. So basically, once you get to 12 points on the hop board scenario, then you've won the game. If it's a draw, then you play another round of volleyball, because who doesn't like playing volleyball, and then you determine the winner that way. So pretty cool little idea. I do like how there's a couple of different scenarios, guys. So yeah, very cool in my opinion. Definitely going to enjoy giving it a go with a couple of mates. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Once we get to the next milestone, we'll be doing the next giveaway, so do subscribe, just running for that, and we'll catch you next time.